Ja Morant suspended 2 games by the NBA for flashing the burner, properly known as a firearm, while in a strip club at 5, almost 6 in the morning after they lost to Denver last night. So they calling Ja Morant Ja Wick, like John Wick's Ja Wick. So I mean, like I said before, it's a lesson to be learned. Everybody on social media trying to live up to a persona, or niggas like, oh man, you soft, and niggas feel like you gotta prove to somebody who ain't got shit, and most of these dudes who ain't got shit to prove that you not soft or whatever. I never really fed into that. Niggas say, oh man, you lame. Okay, cool. Cause at the end of the day, it don't matter. In the grand scheme of shit, that shit don't matter. At the end of the day, dog, them people's opinions is gonna change as soon as you go out there and prove it. Oh, that nigga was stupid, bro. He was stupid. You know what I'm saying? You in jail, you lose everything, you lose your freedom just to impress people, bro. It's dumb. Just to live up to a persona that you can fight and you tough and you ain't soft. The NBA is soft, bro. Last night he went to the rim and missed a layup and started crying for a foul call. It's not gangster job. It's not a tough job. Come on. It's not. The NBA ain't been like super tough since like the 80s and the 70s. They ain't been body, and they really used to scrap and throw hands. They ain't used to get back to playing and nobody gets suspended with no flagrants, with no text or nothing. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? Ja Morant, and the one thing that concerned me outside of him trying to live up to, people thinking he tough, the one thing that concerned me is this nigga in the strip club after lost 6 in the morning. In the summertime, they was drinking and partying in the summertime, and he don't have no durability, bruh. He don't have no durability, dude. He ain't taking care of his, he ain't taking care of his body if you putting drugs and guns, you in the titty bar 6 in the morning after a loss, flashing a gun, he ain't doing what's required to take care of his, physically so he can last in the league, bro. He ain't doing what's required to be able to be more durable. Some guys can go out there and do that and just genetically they durable. But you can tell he don't take care of his temple and on his body. Anytime you putting that poison in your system, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you got that poison around you and the people who around you who enable you, ain't nobody pulling you to your side. Your mom, your dad can't pull you to the side. Like, stop this shit, man. This ain't who you is. And when somebody got a bunch of money, bro, everybody be coming to yes man. And that's one thing I liked about Shaq's story. No matter how much money Shaq got, his stepfather will call his ass out every time. That's what a real father is. Not saying that T ain't no real dad. He probably did. Shaq said, well, what happened? He said, what happened when we watched Patrick Ewing? He said, I was under pressure. So his dad took him. They drove, I think, to Jersey and seen a homeless family on the street the man with his wife and his kids homeless on the street. He said, that's fucking pressure. And Shaq proceeded to help them. Helped the man, he ended up starting his own business. That's what a father is, bro. Not who gonna enable and yes, trying to be cool and bro, try to let a dream through you and get shit through you. No, they gonna let you know when you wrong, when you right. You know what I'm saying? Barry Sanders' dad was another one. Always kept Barry grounded and level. You had to respect it. And Ja Morant being there at 6 in the morning after a critical loss, being there 6 in the morning, waving a gun while recording himself, and there's so much emphasis on snitching and who a snitch. What about the self-snitches, bruh? What about these rappers that talk about what they do, real live events? What about these dudes get on social media and flash the gun? What about these dudes go on Vlad TV and do these interviews about, who did what and who they used to do and snitching and stuff? What about that? If we gonna ban all snitching, man, the first snitching that should be up there is self-snitching. Because I'm a snitch on myself. I'm a snitch on anybody. You in a club 6 in the morning waving a pistol. And trust and believe me, y'all young people out there, y'all ain't missing nothing in the club, bro. Y'all ain't missing nothing in the club. I remember the story of a girl, she wanted to go hang out and live her life, so she knocked on her baby daddy door and left the kid in the car seat on the porch and ran to get in her car. Put that excuse for a woman, let alone a mother. And you ain't missing nothing out there. You think you missing your friends, oh, they turning up on Instagram, I'm missing it. One, you had a choice to, you made the decision to have a kid. Two, you not missing nothing, bro. You ain't been missing nothing to go in the club. Trust me, you get older, you able to go party with people that ain't gonna shoot, that ain't gonna do nothing ignorant. You able to go in 30 and up, 35 and up type of parties. Then it becomes more elegant. Then it becomes more safer. But going out, and nowhere you need to be at really after 12, after 2, really after 12, you don't need to be out in the hood. You don't. You don't need to be at a club. Like, bro, I don't even like titty bars, bro. Niggas like to eat in there and nothing but booty and titty juice, slanging around while you eating your food. Fuck out of here. Now, I've been in situations where I've been in a club in the hood when I was younger, in the hood club, eating a 12-piece lemon pepper, down there in the Gump or in the A. And fights didn't so happen to broke out. I eat my food, you know what I'm saying? Stayed out the way, chairs throwing, bitches fly. See somebody get knocked out of 1800 bottle, yeah, you gotta know how to move. But like I said before, knowing the danger that you put yourself to when you go to places like that, bro, I'm good. I don't even do the bars and nothing like that. If I do, I party with older people, bro. Who mature and who ain't ignorant. This dude wanna be living a persona that ain't even him. That ain't even you, bro. So why you want to be like that? You think it's cool and it's not, bro. You niggas just look goofy, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with being a law-abiding citizen, Ain't nothing wrong with going to work to feed your family. What my man say in that movie? Was it Robert De Niro? I forget what it was. I want Robert De Niro. Was it the Bronx Tale? Was one of the movies where the dude told me, he said, what's gangster is going to work every day, even though you hate going to work, you hate the job to provide for your wife and provide for your kids and your family. Going to work every day, even though you hate it to provide, that's gangster. What y'all doing, all that money y'all doing, partying, all them niggas around him that make him feel tough. When that money go out, or when he go down, all they gonna do is disperse. Ain't nobody gonna be real. They don't love you like that, man. And apparently you don't love your profession enough to be waving a gun. Why you got a couple open cases, though? You waving a gun. To prove what, bruh? What is he proving? What is he proving? That's what I ask yourself, like, what is he proving? You trying to prove something to the world that you tough, but you not. You not. You on the bitch, I can fight. Bro, the NBA's no fights break out in the NBA for real, bro. And Memphis got a huge problem on their hand. And if they don't, get him some help, somebody gonna pop his ass, mark my words. Being at the strip club after a loss and waving a gun and telling yourself, bro, you want to throw your career away. He get mad with Shannon Sharp, tell him the truth. He get mad with other analysts, tell him the truth. You get mad. But that's the truth. You a dummy. And when you lose it all, you back in your mom and daddy basement crying, or in the back room crying, you got nobody to blame but yourself. Nobody. Nobody. And that's the sad and honest truth. People think it's fun going to the club with a bunch of sweaty ass people just to, just to go. A lot of y'all niggas go there and don't leave with no women. Come on, man. Think with his shirt off at the titty garden. Like, bro. And y'all supposed to be on a championship run. Like he don't take care of his body or nothing. You drinking, living that life, bro. He gonna have to go sit down, bro. Mark my words. He gonna have to go sit down for a while, sit in that pen for a while, bro. And the thing about having a gun, especially you live in a state that allows you to conceal a gun, that allows that to happen, bro. That's the number one thing about it. Ain't nobody supposed to know you got it. Ain't nobody supposed to know you got it, bro. That's the genius about having a gun. And you able to conceal it. Now they know you got it. Now they know what to look for when you reach, and they just gonna pop you off rip now. The mystery of surprise is your greatest, your greatest weapon when carrying a gun. So people know you ain't got it on you. Y'all flashing and want to show it. All that do is make you a target. That's all it do is make you a target. That's all it do but make you a target, bruh. He just gonna look stupider and stupider. No, but hey, that's what he want. That's what he want. Hopefully them suspending 2 games is enough of a reality check for him. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, next subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.